Alright guys, we are back with Starbound. Alright, so we got a bunch of stuff last time. Let's see if we can make a thing. We really need to get a forge built anvil. What do we need for an anvil? Still need some iron bars. Wood logs are easy to come by. We'll get those in a minute. Let's see if we can get a little more iron. Let's go on down here back in our tiny little hole. Let's go over this way a little bit, I think. I'm stuck. I'm going to go ahead and collect these plant fibers. We can make bandages and things out of them. There's some more iron. Are you going to try and kill me? No, you're not. Okay, you're nice. We'll remember this in our future venturings. Alright, so let's go ahead. What is that? Is that a capsule buried over? Yeah, it was. Alright. Let's go see if we can get some more iron. Ah, but hang on a second. We need to... Oh, man. I need some more wood logs. Well. Let's go back up and get those wood logs now. Alright. We'll go ahead and just pillar back up. Get back up there. Really? Come on. There we go. Alright. Back up to the house. Alright, so let's see. Did we get iron bars out of that? We got 2. I think that might actually be enough. Nope. Yes, that is enough. Okay, so we need logs. Let's go get some logs. We need them for making torches anyway. So we'll go ahead and do that. Ow. That was unfortunate. Not intended. Have you ever noticed I do a lot of things that aren't intended? Oh. I like that they added so many different weapon types now, but spears are incredibly complicated to aim. I personally don't like using them very much because they're so hard to aim. Alright, we'll have to replant these saplings here in a minute. I do want to get a farm started, so we're going to have to level out some area. A lot of money can be earned by farming, which is one of the new components that they've added. You can actually ship off shipments of excess crops and sell them for pixels, which is nice. We've also got I do that a lot, don't I? I'm sorry, guys. We do have livestock as well. For some reason my mouth starts talking faster than my brain does. And I can't keep up with the words. Words are hard. Anyway, so let's go over here. Let's make us a table. Make it the anvil. Alright. Where did we put the anvil? It's probably in here. There it is. Yeah, we'll stick it right there. That's fine. And let's find somewhere to put it down. That looks like an ideal place. We'll rearrange all this stuff later, so I'm not too worried about it right now. Alright, so we have first set of iron, or first set of armor. It's iron armor. So we'll need to start collecting some of that. We still need to find the gate, so I think we should go wander about the planet. And see if we can find the last things that we're missing for that. I think I've gotten most of these crates empty now. But we need to go through here, see if we've got any core fragments that we can use to open up beyond portal. Let's also make some torches while I'm thinking about it. That'll work for now. Those back up here in our bar. Alright. Now we can see where we're going. And that makes life all that much better. I really don't like these bats. So I need to find something to use as a weapon that is not, I repeat, not a spear. Yay! You're funny, I saw you. And also a better gun might be nice. Let's get some healing. I see you creeping up here. Would you stop? Seriously, come on. I know we're not friends and everything, but... Haha. Alright. Oh. Oh no. No, no, no. We are not ready for that at all. There's a giant dude in there that we will have to deal with here in a minute, but we're not prepared for that in any way, shape, or form yet. Let's go finish looting this place out, and we'll deal with the big dude. Finish up here, then we'll go down there. I don't know why I'm sitting in a chair. We are going to pick up this tent after I use it. Tents are a nice quick way to heal up if you need to spend a night out on the surface somewhere. You can throw it down, barricade yourself in, and call it good. I do typically like to carry one of these on me. What kind of miners are these, man? These crates are completely empty. What's going on here? And we have a bat. Stupid bat. Stupid bat. Stupid bat. There we go. Ouch. Oh, come on. And that was awful. Alright. Alright, so we're back on our ship. We do need to go back in there at some point and finish that dude. I really think we need to get armor built, so we probably need to go back and dig another hole. And do some more digging for some ore. Let's go ahead and do that. We'll try and get some armor built. That should help us live quite a bit longer. And we'll also see if we can find a better weapon, because what we have is terrible. Oh, come on, get in the hole, in the hole, in the hole. Well, okay, that'll work. What happened to our non-harming friend? Not having a heck of a lot of good luck today. This is terrible. Let me heal for a minute. All right. Now that that's over with, man. Luck is not with us today, seriously. It's ridiculous. Let's put a torch up. Now I do this because we want to make sure that there's nothing hiding in the walls as we're digging down that we can use. Doesn't really look like there's anything over there. That's all cobble. Nothing happening over here. Yeah, I see you. And we are not friends. But I can from here go ahead and put a torch down. There's a bunch of copper. We can go ahead and dig that up. When digging, it is super useful to take multiple paths because you never know what you're going to find. We don't have any things for any fossil brushes yet, so I'm not going to worry about grabbing that fossil on the wall over there. Alright, let's go ahead and go back down this hole here. We'll figure out what we got. Looks like we've got some coal. We might dig off over there to the right. See if there's anything back over that direction, since it looks like we've been the other way. Honestly, I pretty much, ouch, expect to die a lot when you're getting started in Starbound. It's not uncommon. It happens. I'm not too worried about pixels right now, so it's not really a big deal. But it does happen pretty often. And it's going to until we start getting gear and weapons and things like that built. So just, you know, come to expect it. And I'm sure there are players out there that don't have that problem, but I do, and I think the general population does. So it's just gonna happen. So, you know. I see you. I'm not happy about you. Alright. That worked out pretty well. We've got coal. We've got some more copper. Good deal. let's go ahead and knock this stuff out. Yeah, we'll get those later. Let's get the ore. One thing that I have to say that drives me nuts. In a couple of updates ago, before they released the big 1.0, in one of their updates, they put this fantastic sound in when you're digging on pieces of ore. It's incredibly annoying. I don't know if it's just me, but it sounds like somebody banging on a child's xylophone, and it's really obnoxious. I mean, for real. All right. Nothing like digging holes in the ground. Anything over here that we can use? Anything? Let's go ahead and stick a torch down so I can see what the heck I'm doing. Hey, there we go. Lights on. Not much anything going on there. We'll keep going. Looks like there's an ore pile right there, so I'm gonna go ahead and slip in here. Let's grab it. We have silver ore. Alright, so let's dig some more holes. That is a crate. Okay, why? What's going on here exactly? Ah, yes, fantastic. Okay, so another spear. Ugh. Does have less damage, but we're gonna go ahead and take it anyway. We can sell that. Can we have something that is not a spear, please? Throwing darts. Not particularly that useful. Ouch. There's something there we can have. Looks like silver. Do see a bunch of iron as well, so we're gonna go ahead and take that as well. So, here's a question for you. No Man's Sky. Have you guys been playing it? What are your thoughts? What do you think? I've been spending quite a bit of time with it. I enjoyed it a fair bit. I do admit it is a tiny bit repetitious, but I'm hoping they'll fix that in the future and give it a little bit more variety. I do think they spent a lot of time with getting the world generation and stuff created, and less with the bells and whistles, so to speak. So I definitely have hopes that they will be adding a bunch of new content and other things like that to it. It's a big wide universe, so I'd like to see them do a lot more with it. I know there's been a lot of negative information or views and things out there, but I don't think it's as bad as people are making it out, in all honesty. But I mean, I'm curious to see what everybody thinks about that. If you haven't seen it already, I am doing a playthrough. Well, it might not be a full playthrough because, man, that game is huge. But we are doing some coverage on that, so if you're interested, check that out. Hey, that's one of the new spinner effects that they added in. It spews ore out and then makes you mine it. You know, whatever. It's fine. I don't know why I couldn't just throw it on the ground and I could walk over and pick it up instead of just burying it in the ground. But that's okay. Oh. Yes, I'm gonna knock that torch out. It happens to be on top of copper now, so I'm gonna go and dig it out. But hey, we've got a little thing going on here. I have no idea what that is. It is apparently nothing. Alright, but there's usually a chest up here somewhere. Yeah. Nothing in there. What's in the chest? We'll take that. Take those. And we're gonna die. That's alright. Anyway, guys, we are back to the top of the game, top of the surface, and I think we're gonna go ahead and end it. Alright, guys, I appreciate you coming by. If you enjoyed the episode, please do leave a like. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, leave those as well. And if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. Let me know what you think, please. Alright, guys, we'll see you next time.